Hello, yes, Nick Dutch here yet again, doing a little video today about loneliness. Now, why would I want to talk about loneliness? Because it seems to be like a massive epidemic that we've got right now. I mean, this YouTube boycott means that I'm going to have to curb my addiction to being on YouTube and actually think about something else to do, think, say, other people to talk to, and all the rest of it. It does cause me a moment of thought. I mean, yes, I do go out, yes, I have friends, and no, I don't feel lonely. But let's just have a think about this idea of loneliness. Just for a moment, I'll give you examples from my life, alright? From the top. As far as communication devices are concerned, I'm actually talking to you via a camera in a mobile phone. Okay, that's one of my means of communication. This particular phone happens to have internet, MSN Messenger, and Skype on it. So that suggests I've got 3 separate ways of communicating, 4 if you count the video calling. What else have I got? I've got my regular landline, the mobile number that I use to take all incoming calls, and another phone with Skype on it that works on Skype in. Okay, so that's the 4 means of communicating that I've got on this telephone here, plus 5, 6, 7. If you count text message, that means 8 on the very phone that I'm talking to you on at the moment, 9 on the other mobile phone. Then we've got instant messaging programs on the computer. Then we've got my client base out there, so that's 10, 11. What else have we got for means of communication? There's video calling on Skype. Is that 12 now? There's blogging, that's 13. Various groups that I'm a member of online, which shoots the number up loads, so I won't count that on this count at the moment, alright? What else? Oh yeah! And then of course, there's my front door, and I could always go out of it, go to my local library, find a list of clubs and societies, and join something. So that suggests that myself as one singular individual has what? Maybe over 15 different varieties of communicating with other human beings. Alright, I'm just one man. I don't see myself as some kind of communication junkie. You know, I mean, obviously there's things I need to live on because I work from home, over the internet and the telephone. There we go. There's the internet. There's the telephone. And that is what I do. So I spend a lot of my time at home indoors. If I get really bored and nothing else is happening, I got TV. Whoa. That's it. Some of the basic modern conveniences. And there's so many people who are much richer than me, who've got like, you know, cars coming out of their backsides. They've got, you know, this, that, and the other. Say, oh, I feel so lonely. You're in the 21st century. You've got more ways of communicating with people than any human has ever had in any other time in the whole history of humanity. And some people say, will I be lonely this Christmas? Will I be lonely this weekend? No, you won't be. Because you've got every single means of communication and dealing with people and joining things at your disposal than any other time in history. So what is loneliness? It's an emotion. It's a thought. It's a feeling. And yes, it is up to you. It's your responsibility to lift yourself out of that emotion, thought, and feeling. And one of the many ways you can do that is just to realize how heavily connected you are, and I mean heavily connected, to so many tens, possibly hundreds, possibly thousands, possibly millions of people out there. And that's connected. That is dealing with people. So when you say, I am lonely, do you actually mean you're lonely? Or do you mean that you're unhappy? And if you're unhappy, you got to search deep down inside to work out where the unhappiness comes from. Look at your diet. You look at your nutritional intake. Look at the things that make up your life at the moment. Make some changes. Do something to give you that feeling of, I'm okay. You don't have to feel divine and bubbly and sparky and lively like some kind of comedian on the TV. Because that's abnormal anyway. For most people, happiness is just a very normal, ordinary, boring state of mind, and just knowing that they can just get by. And that's what people do, and that's what people are like, you know. We often try and portray a better image of happiness or wealth or whatever, but that's rubbish. It's what we do to try and get other people to like us, and you know what? It works. It's a con. But it's part of the ways in which humans communicate, and human communication is one of the things that makes us unique animals. So yeah, you got to learn more about the ways in which you communicate through your style of dress, personal hygiene, type of aftershave, perfumes, deodorants you use, type of shoes you got. Little things about you can change. Your tone of voice, your accents, your demeanor when you're talking to people. Then people start liking you more. And once people started liking you more, your confidence starts going up through the roof, slowly and surely, you know, by stages. It's not like an overnight dramatic thing. And then with time, you start to build a bond. And from that, you get friends. So if you're lonely this Christmas, if you're lonely this evening, this weekend, this week, this afternoon, just think, firstly, how heavily connected you are to everybody and everything. And think about what changes you can make in your life.